Hey YouTube, it's Jim Nice video, and this is another review. This is the Kevin Steen Show with Johnny Gargano. Here in that background, watching some Legends House, finally catching up on that. I thought something was wrong with my internet, but it was just something wrong with my computer, I'm pretty sure. And I got it fixed, and now it seems to be working pretty good, but shouldn't be talking about that, but here it is. Really cool cover. I like all the different colors on it. I like that. You got Kevin Steen Show right there at the cane mask, the Panda Bear and Kevin Steen enthusiast, Johnny Gargano with the WrestleMania 25 hat. Yeah, I love that. Here it is, him on the back. I'll read you this. Kevin Steen Show is pleased to announce that we finally sat down with the master of Lucha Revew. I don't know how to say that. Johnny Gargano. In this interview, we learned about his debut at the tender age of 8 as one-third of the 6-man trio known as the Men in Black. Although they never reached the heights of the Fabulous Freebirds, they were close in their own mind. We also talked about the champion of Liechtenstein, the country where people dress like elves. Of course, we talk about smaller stuff, like his 873-day reign as Open the Freedom Gate champion, going to Japan in his current run in PWG, the other stuff. All joking aside, Johnny talks about a moment where a handicap almost ended his career. In a serious Steen Show moment, Johnny talks about his near signing with TNA to be a Twilight vampire. So sit back and enjoy as we talk to the master of Lucha Revew, the champion of Liechtenstein, and Cleveland's own Johnny Gargano. The bonus match, Johnny Gargano versus Cedric Alexander at PWX Live in Man Night 1 from August 16, 2013. That's 2 days before my birthday last year. Really cool. And here's the disc. Pretty much just the thing. Good stuff. But this is my first Kevin Steen Show DVD. Here's the side. I didn't show that. Pretty basic on the side, but I do like the artwork. Really do. And I wasn't too familiar with Johnny Gargano, but I'm gonna go and watch some YouTube videos on him, like his matches and stuff with some of the other wrestlers I've heard of. But I really like this because it's just two friends talking about random stuff, having fun. And the champion of Liechtenstein thing was when he had a WWE. I'm not going to talk about full in depth on everything they talked about, but I'm going to talk about a few things. But they talked about that and him being dressed like an elf. There was like a show in Cleveland, and they wanted him to come down and have a match with MVP because he was going around to different places, or not different places, but just facing different champions. It was like before his WrestleMania 23 match with Chris Benoit for the United States Championship. But he was billed as the champion of Liechtenstein, so pretty cool. He was like Cedric von Hausen, something like that. Really funny. And I looked that up while I was watching this, and I saw the match. He got completely killed, but it was funny seeing them. Talked about being an NXT security guard and chasing around Daniel Bryan, and it being like the hardest thing that wore him out the most of all his wrestling career. And he didn't talk about it, but I saw on the SmackDown, like they taped NXT and then SmackDown they taped. But I saw a picture of him holding back Matt Hardy or whatever. So and he thought it was kind of weird because he said it himself. He doesn't really look like a security guard, but he was like, whatever, I'll do it. And he talked about the Liechtenstein thing, how Vince McMahon, like right before his match, wanted to talk to him or whatever, and he saw it, and he was like, you look great. And after the match in Gorilla, he was like, good job or whatever. And he was like so excited. He thought that he was gonna be the next WWE star and get his contract, but sadly it didn't happen. But the match, I'm just gonna go around in different order. The match was really good. I think that was the first PWX match that I've seen. but really good on that one. They talked about IHOP, how Johnny Gargano would go to IHOPs and like it was just crazy stuff that would happen there, and talking about this one time when these like black ladies was like playing a rap song, and he was saying like this black girl was dancing. It was like him, Gregory Iron, and Matt Cross, and he was like saying the lady like looked right in like Matt Cross's eye and was like, "Yeah, I'm a hoe, I'm a hoe." Or whoever was like singing this song is like, "I'm a hoe" or something like that. It was funny, and I'm trying to think some more stuff they talked about. Talked about the like I'll go over the vampire thing right there. He was there was Road Dogg or whatever, and Jeff Jarrett or Jim Cornette. Somebody was like, Twilight's pretty hot right now. We need a vampire. And they wanted him to be a vampire, and he was like, I don't really want to be a vampire, but I like TNA. I think that's where I want to be. And then he didn't end up going or wherever. And talked about how he was born with this thing, like where one of his legs is shorter than the other, and he has to wear a lift in his shoe. And something happened to his back, and he got injured and had to take time off. And trying to think some more stuff he talked about. But oh yeah, the WrestleMania hat came into play when Jake Manning was recording it. One of the high spot guys. I think he wrestles at the PWX shows too. But he was wearing that or whatever, and either that he was wearing it or he was just over there with all the high spot stuff. And Kevin Steen asked Johnny to wear it the whole time, and he did. It was pretty funny. And can't really think of any other things. I know nothing's going at the top of my mind, but oh yeah, the Gabe Sapolsky was talking about the TNA thing to him, and he was like, if that doesn't work, you can come to Dragon Gate USA or wherever. And so that was pretty cool. Gabe didn't even know him, and he was still rooting for him to get with TNA. So Gabe's a good guy, but there's this one part where it talked about like AIW arena or something like that, and his name John Gargano or something like that was on the ceiling, and Kevin Steen saw it or whatever. And they talked about him. He had his first match when he was like 8. Like there was a wrestling show, and him and his friends or whatever is like the Men in Black. Don't really know what else to talk about. They just pretty much went over his Wikipedia, and then they was just talking about random things. But really liked it. Suggest it. I want to try to get some more sometime. I wish they weren't all $20. I mean, maybe there might be some other ones that aren't $20. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into it. But really suggest it. If get the DVD, download it from High Spots, do whatever. Watch it. It's really good. And that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.